Tell me about yourself. How old are you?
I'm actually 19. Yeah. Native Colorado, born and raised here. Partially Native American on my mom's side. Overseas, like on my dad's side. To kill time, I just like draw and I just like doing like artistic or constructive things, just kill time. Yeah.
Here, and sadly, because with all this COVID stuff, I'm gonna have to stay a little further away.
Yeah.
What could you talk a little louder?
Yeah, of course.
So Sage, where did you sleep last night?
Well, I'm actually homeless as well. Last night I didn't sleep anywhere. Actually, I was out all night just walking around, pretty much, just trying to just relax and get my mind straight and everything, just because of different things going on in life, pretty much.
What was making your mind not straight?
Just personal things, just relationships and just whether romantic or friendships or anything like that, or just trying to structure a plan to work on my future and things like that.
Listen, I don't steal.
Nothing too special or anything like that.
Let me ask you, just because we've had a fairly dramatic day here. How long have you been on the street?
About close to 4 months now.
What happened at home?
Folks just have problems that they rather deal with than I guess add my problems to their plate.
Do you have brothers, sisters?
I got one older sibling. His name's Storm, and he's 6 years older than me. So that would make him 25, 26 now. Yeah.
When was the last time you talked to him?
I'd say about a couple months ago. Yeah.
Like before you moved out, or?
Well, like it's on and off, just cause like he's with our grandma, so he's kind of more involved in a different part of our family than me, who I was raised by my mom. So he wasn't around when I was growing up, but we'd still like see each other and stuff, Yeah.
I would be lying if I said I've ever spent a night on the street. I slept in the car.
Yeah.
But that's different.
Oh yeah.
What were you expecting? Your first night when you leave home?
I don't know. It's just like I've ran away before and stuff, so it's like I've been stuck outside before, so it wasn't anything new. It was just more like the it being prolonged, or just how long I've been out at once, so that's pretty much the only difference.
Why did you run away?
Just different stuff going on in the family, just drama, family drama, people getting more involved in like those petty issues and actual things that might need to be taken care of, I guess. Like, I wasn't necessarily neglected, but I wasn't necessarily being heard either, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much how it was.
You just strike me as an even-keeled guy who can sort of express himself, and I always feel like when you kind of walk away from something that's like the end of communication, like, what drove you to walk away?
Just pretty much like people arguing like every day, like a lot of my family members like just like to be right or just have the last word. So it's like they'd argue every day about something stupid, and it would start over something small, and then it would like blossom into something stemmed from something more systematic or just important rather than what the conversation started with.
I need to sit by my tree.
Yeah.
I can't hear him.
Let me ask, just because we've had a lot of drama and a lot of kind of confrontation. We even had a couple near fights today.
Yeah.
What's that like on the street?
It just depends on where you're at, I guess. I mean, it just depends on who you're hanging out with or, where you're at. Like, obviously the city's going to have a lot more tension than somewhere like, just like somewhere closer to the suburbs, or, just like different parts of Colorado at least, so that's just how I see it at least. I don't really do drama or anything, so I don't really ever get into a fight or anything.
Because you've been out here for 4 months, which is a long time, but also not that long a time. What are you thinking about? Like for tomorrow, for winter, for next year?
I just take it a day at a time. That's pretty much all I do. I progress, and like I'll try to like make different make different moves and actions for different opportunities and avenues to be opened. I try to plan ahead, but not so far ahead that it stresses me out, you know what I mean? But I just try to like live within the day and just try not to stress about anything happening later. Rather just take care of what I need to take care of now and just worry about that other stuff, when it comes my way.
And I guess it all sounds sort of so big and broad and general to me. I'm sort of trying to picture what would you want? Like I'm 48, so I'm like way older than you.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to figure out what I want. We'll get you, I promise.
Yeah.
What do you want? You're 19.
Pretty much I just want to get some kind of stable job, whatever it be, something familiar with. Just try to save a little money and get roommates, get on my feet. But then I just want to also try to see whenever I'm in a comfortable situation, put some money aside for my own cell phone business or something like that, and just work my way from there.
I don't want this to sound like it's the only way, but it's certainly a way. Have you thought about college and stuff like that?
Yeah, I have, but I'd rather worry about it later than now. It's not like I'm gonna do that at this very second, So.
Are you pretty good on that board?
Yeah, I like skateboarding, but I can't do any tricks. I usually longboard. I just have this temporarily. I just like the deck, so I was gonna change out the wheels and trucks. Yeah.
And Sage, I feel like what would your buddies have said about you in high school?
Like right now?
Yeah. How did they describe you?
It depends on who they are, I guess, but I mean, for any of my close friends, they probably would say try to be really friendly, try to just be empathetic and include people, but I don't mess with drama or anything. Sometimes I'll either quiet or keep to myself, but I don't try to get any stir of anything,
characters today. I don't mind. Don't flip my wife off. Look in the mirror, flip yourself off. Man, you look mad. Have a great day. Chicanos' lives matter too. Don't worry. That's correct. Chicanos' lives matter too. I know, man. But look at one right here. Chicanos' lives matter too.
It's extra crazy out here today.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. It's not always like this. It's just today. It's just today.
Is it the election?
I think so. More likely. Yeah.
I mean, did you vote?
Yes,
No.
we are all breathing
I haven't voted.
on our own.
I just get so busy. I just can't. It's not on my mind.
I think it's beautiful.
Sage, I can't tell. I'm should I feel bad for you? Should I feel worried about you?
Not necessarily. I think you should put yourself in other people's shoes more often, including me, to understand how people like myself go through very specific issues. But I would say that I'm no special than anyone else. Everyone has their problems, you know what I mean? Just everyone has different problems, That's pretty much it.
So I'm trying to understand. I guess I'm not. You haven't told me what your specific issues are. I know know?
I don't know, just struggling to find a place to sleep sometimes, or just struggle to figure out which avenues to take in order to, properly like get on your feet and stuff. Things like that can be a process, or like just being on the street can make you feel hopeless sometimes, just because it feels like the lowest of the low, like you can get in society when you're trying to make something of yourself. You know what I mean?
So speaking of that, what do you do for money?
It just depends. Like
What did you do for money yesterday?
So, like, it just depends. Like, I'll help a friend or two with something. Like, let's say, like, they need to move stuff. I'll help them move things. Or maybe they need me to, like, deliver something, like either a message or something to another friend because they don't have a phone. Things like that. Like, go tell this person this, like, you got a skateboard, It's like, okay, fine, I'll do that. And then they'll, try either, like, hook me up with some food or a little bit of cash or something, things like that. Just little things like that. And, like, I just go around, try to figure out job opportunities and, just see what I can do offhand without,
just ionic tonic,
going so on my way that I exhaust myself and I don't have
whatever
anything,
you
you know
guys
what I mean?
believe.
Yeah.
Because I get upset.
Because then it's like I could go right here, I could stand right here and then leave and then go to a job and fill out a bunch of applications, but end up so far away from where I have opportunities to maybe stay inside or have some options over here. And then that means that I hadn't made any money or food and I'm hungry and I don't have cash for anything, for clothes or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Do you like living out here more than you did being at home?
I'd rather be somewhere else than home, but I don't like being stuck out here. Now, if it was my choice, that'd be different. But I don't like being stuck out here, I'll say that much. Yeah.
And are you on anything right now?
No.
Do you use?
I smoke weed.
Right now you're just exhausted.
Yeah, I'm just tired. Like, I didn't sleep last night, so. Yeah.
Last question. Where are you going to sleep tonight?
I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure it out. I usually do, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah.
Sage, it was good talking to you, man.
Thank you. I
And,
appreciate it. It's good talking to you.